if you leave your name and number, we'll get back to you.
Darian, hey, I have a few things I'd like to talk to you about, or say to you actually. First off, I hope that you'll forgive me for being white, because, some people, some black males or some black gay males automatically look and they say, well, man, I ain't got to listen to this white dude, man. What this white dude gonna tell me? And believe me, I've gotten that before. But you seem to be, an open-minded guy, so this is why I'm making this video for you, because I saw what you had to say as far as B.Scott goes, and I have to tell you, I appreciate it, and my heart goes out to you, man. I'm overwhelmed by it too. But this is coming from a white guy who's been in an interracial relationship with a black male for 10 years. 10 years, okay? And I think I've earned the right to tell you that I know what you're talking about, and I understand it. Because, you wouldn't believe, I don't know if you've had any personal experience with this or not, but, the crossover is phenomenal. Having to deal with both sides, okay, the white side and the black side of the hate, of the intolerance, of the disrespect, everything, the insults, the whispering, everything that has to go along with that. I've endured it. Okay, I've gone through it. I know what you're talking about, and I think it sucks. I think it's hurtful. I mean, there's not much we can do about it because the world is the way the world is going to be. But still, at least here, we can have a voice, we have something to say, and hopefully perhaps maybe other people will see this and they'll hear what I have to say and they'll respect it. And then they'll start saying what they've got to say, because I'm sure that there's more than me out there. I'm positive of it. I just haven't seen it. I haven't seen the courage for anybody to step up and say what they are and who they're involved with or who they're messing with or whatever. But, there is a lot of, there's a lot of hatred going on between, the black gay community, or not the black gay, the black community and against the black gay community, okay? I've seen it. I've heard it firsthand, so I know exactly what you're talking about. I've heard it. And, what's worse than that, though, is I can take it a step further. I can take you to a whole nother level, okay? I've heard it from the white side, too. So, I can offer you a unique perspective of how the hatred flows, or how the haters operate. Because I've been there, and I've seen it, and I've heard it, and I hate it, okay? And the best way I can explain to you is that it exists on both planes, okay? But what makes it worse is coming from where I come from, okay? Going through what I've been through, okay? Because then, not only do you get it from the black side, but you get it from the white side too. And it's very painful, And I'm not saying this, and I hope that, this isn't against, my partner's family or anything. This has nothing to do with them. Because I'll be honest with you, at first I was received not quite so well. But after such a period of time, things change, of course. People get accustomed to being accepted. They get accepted after a while. It takes some time. And then even then, you still have maybe some level of intolerance, okay? But I've come a long way, and I've learned a lot. And I tell you, the differences are phenomenal. The differences between how a white family operates and how a black family operates is just amazing. So I've learned a lot. But, you know, as far as people hating on B.Scott or people hating on you or whatever, you know, I think they need to chill out. And I think it really basically, I mean, I'm sure you've dealt with this. How many brothers on the down low are sitting out there saying, man, that dude a punk, or he a sissy, or whatever, you know, or he a fag, man, you know. They say that out in front of their friends, okay? But they're the same motherfuckers undercover that come back and they want some head or they want some ass or whatever after it gets dark. And their woman don't want to put out, or they can't find somebody to get with for the night. I mean, that's a joke, isn't it? They want to sit there and put you down in the daylight, but at night they're going out and doing their dirt, okay? And that is what really blows my mind. How can these people sit there and say the kind of stuff that they say during the day, and they're doing the same exact thing at night, and then going home to their woman afterward? You know, it's those people that I would love to spring up somewhere, okay, and tell them, let me tell you something, y'all. You know, meanwhile, when y'all doing this, you're being undercover punks. And I hate to use that word because I don't like it, but still, I'm going to turn it around and use it against them, okay, because they deserve it. But I don't, you know, maybe I'm approaching it the wrong way. I don't know. I have no textbook on it, so I don't know how to operate. But all I'm saying is that I would love to be able to use that same weapon, so to speak, against them and make them see the same people that work in the Walmart, same people that are driving trucks, the same people, like you say, that are sitting in church and they're looking at each other trying to see who's got the best clothes on Sunday. Even in the choir, and maybe perhaps even up to the pastor, baby, they all, you know, it's amazing how clean they get on Sunday, is all I can say. You know, and I'm not saying I've had them, because I haven't had them, but I know people who have had them. And then they want to turn around and get up on the pulpit and say, oh, you know, the Lord said that you need to stop preaching and practice what you preach. Okay? And that's all I want to say. And like I said, I really hope that you'll accept this video. And, you know, much love to you, man. Like I said, I truly appreciate what you're doing. I really do, with all my heart. And I've subscribed to B.Scott because I like what he's got to say, and I appreciate it. I respect it. I respect what you've got to say, man. And move on, move forward is all I can say. I know I'm probably going to catch a lot of flack for this, but I don't care. You know, because it's just time. It's time for this stuff. You know, we've got to confront these people head on and meet them on equal ground. And I think that's the best way to handle it. Well, anyway, much love, kiss, kiss, take care, and I hope I'll talk to you again soon.